What up, my dudes and my lady dudes? Welcome back to another episode. Everybody loves Hypnotoad. His eyes. He was me, your boy, the Hypnotoad.
All glory to the Hypnotoad.
What's up? What's happening? You know why we're here. I know why we're here. You read the title. You got the notification. You seen it on the feed. It's time. It's time for more violence. Violence and Black Air Force activity. Doflamingo, he's the man, the myth, the legend. Do you watch One Piece? If you don't, you should. And if you do, where are you at? Are you caught up? Are you a manga reader? Are you an anime only? Are you both like me? Let me know in the comment section. Like the video, share the video, subscribe if you're not subscribed. And like I just said, you know, drop a comment. Help with the almighty algorithm so that Hypnotoad can get more glory. All right, let's get this party started, shall we?
This is exhilarating. Get excited.
And if you're new, the video was brought to you by DaChamp. Obviously you should go there and then do the subscribing and the liking and the things, just like I told you to do the things here. All right, now that you know, like I know, like we know, like we all know, let's get this show on the road, shall we? We have exhibits to go over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
are you ready?
It's finally time.
It is time. We've waited so patiently.
Yet riskiest.
That's right. Yeah, we don't want. Yeah,
of all time.
Bruh.
I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I'm playing press your luck with this one.
Oh Lord, bro, come on. We ball.
So let's go ahead and get it started.
Let's do it. Don Quixote. Doflamingo. Yeah, no, he's capped. He's tall.
I can't even name them all right now.
That's
the
true.
Heavenly Demon.
Yeah.
Don Quixote Doflamingo.
Dofi.
So, y'all already know how this goes. The
yes, we do.
Evidence is on deck, ready to be presented.
Are you ready?
Go ahead, grab some popcorn or
the
something
court
to snack
has
on. Without
been
further ado,
gathered.
Bring it on.
Exhibit A.
Let's go. Spoilers.
Don Quixote Doflamingo.
Yeah.
One of the 7 warlords of the sea and the king of Dressrosa.
That's
His
right.
His name is feared throughout all the seas.
Yes, it
and
is.
His drip
It's legendary.
is unmatched.
It's legendary. Like when I say the man comes through, draped up, dripped
How
out.
did the Heavenly Demon become one of the biggest kingpins in the world?
Oh, well, that's a bad
We
story.
have to go back a good 33 years in
Yeah,
the past.
that's a sad story.
Now, Doflamingo was a celestial dragon.
Correct.
Now, if you don't know what a celestial dragon is,
Spoiled
allow
little
me to
pooch.
explain. These are the world nobles.
Oops, I'm sorry. We're gonna try to refrain from using. Refrain from using potty language. Yeah. Okay. Nobles, rich a-holes. All right. That's what they are. All right. That's it. Nothing more. Nothing. Rich a-holes that are very racist.
AKA the biggest dickheads in the fucking world.
What did I just say? Look at them. Like literally.
Come on, bro. They ain't even hiding it. Look at them. They literally have dicks on their heads.
Facts.
They're dickheads. Look at that.
Wow.
This fucking alfalfa
Ooh,
ass.
ooh,
Jackass
get him,
shit on
burn,
their name.
get him.
Now, Saint Homing, Doflamingo's father,
Yeah, he
decided
sucks.
one day, everybody, I have an announcement to make.
Yeah.
I
have a
would like to
brilliant
go with the
idea.
peasants.
Why would you do that?
Blasphemy. Now, this is a very big deal
Yeah.
because the Don Quixote family
Is-
are world nobles living in the holy land of Marijois.
Yeah.
Basically,
Do you know what that
motherfucking
is?
Beverly Hills.
That's
and
right.
Doflamingo's dad decided, I want to go live with the regular niggas.
In the
'cause
hood.
Why not?
Yeah.
And this is some of the stupidest shit you could possibly do. Because
Yeah. Why would you do that?
everybody
Hates you.
Celestial dragons.
Nobody likes
'Cause
you.
They enslave people. They're assholes. They don't even consider themselves human because
Remember the things when I said about, you know, them being, you know, rich a-holes and just racists and stuff like that? Yeah.
And
Yeah.
here we
Now you see what I mean.
they are the top of society. So the whole family ends up leaving and giving up their celestial dragon status.
For no
and
apparent
obviously,
reason.
Lil Duffy wasn't fucking with it. Bro was already complaining. Lil nigga was like,
he was the rich
"Daddy,
angry
where are
kid.
the slaves and why do I have on this peasant clothing? Oh,
Facts.
calm down, son. We're gonna be living a simple, peaceful life now.
Simple and peaceful. Man,
Bullshit.
yeah,
Now,
what do you
it's very
mean?
clear that
Like, that makes
Doflamingo's dad
no
doesn't
sense.
have an ounce of evil in his body, like the other celestial dragon.
No, he's a good guy,
simple
actually.
man,
Yeah.
but an ignorant one.
Yes,
He was
he's a
about to get
stupid.
hit with a reality check.
He's just so
The
stupid.
next
Like,
day,
not
him
very
and
smart
Dofi
that guy
walk into
is.
town. So his dad walks up to the vendor and says, "I want to buy some apples." So the vendor's like, "Oh, tally home, brother. You
Right.
must be new here." But this dumb ass nigga ends up saying, "Oh yes, me and my family are from Marijwa."
Whoa.
You what?
Excuse
So
me?
everybody
Yeah.
shook. They like, what
Pause.
the fuck? If you from Marijwa, you a
Celestial
celestial
dragon.
dragon, ain't ya?
There you
And
go.
This dumb ass nigga is like,
So you're-
oh no. We used to be celestials, but we're human now. And then it didn't help.
Even do you see? Yeah, I seen it too, young Doph. He turning around like, I beg your pardon. I am what? No, I'm not. I ain't never been a day in my life. Yeah, because that's how everybody else is looking at you, and everybody who watched, who's seen it, and if you haven't seen it, well, spoiler. Yeah, what? When the emphasis on his stupidity wasn't really, I don't know if he really sold that. The man is very, very naive, like unbearably naive. Like, Dofi is not, though. Dofi is acutely aware of what is going on and very well what might happen and what is going to happen.
That Doflamingo just started going off on everybody, calling
Facts.
everybody peasants
See?
and shit. So they was
See?
cooked. Because later that night, they burned down their damn house.
Facts.
They is trying to kill these niggas. They on some Salem witch trials type shit.
That's right. We don't like y'all.
And burn them. So they end up running for their life for
Everybody racist.
Because a dumbass daddy was so
I mean,
ignorant,
you know.
thinking that a celestial dragon could live with regular people. And this man Doflamingo was
You
shook.
made them
As a kid,
slaves.
this man went from
They're
the top
very
of the world to the
racist.
fucking gutter.
You're
And his
very
brother got
racist.
beat for trying to steal bread because they had no money. While people just laughing at him. Look at this bad bitch and a nigga with a panda head.
That's
I'd
right.
be damned if I see a nigga with a panda head laughing at me. Like, look
I
at
feel it-
her,
I'd be
bro,
feeling
this
a
is
type of way.
terrible.
Yeah.
And they mama end up getting sick.
Yup.
And she end up
Dying.
dying. So at this point, Doflamingo rightfully so hates his dad.
Yes.
As he should.
Yeah.
This nigga's an idiot.
It's
You
kinda
broke,
stupid.
You stink, and now your wife dead. It can't get no worse, right? Wrong.
Yeah.
People end up finding
Yeah.
them. And I don't even
It's
know
not
if I
even
can say
good.
this word on YouTube, so I'm just gonna bleep it.
Yeah, we're not gonna. Whoa. All right. We might not even. Power of editing compels that I don't have. We don't even have to deal with that, because you see that face. We wanna. Hit the share and the like button and drop a comment. Yeah, chill out, YouTube. Chill. But yeah, they do not nice things to him. Very not nice things. Like, it's very understandable when you meet Doflamingo and you get his backstory, why he is a bad guy and why he does not like. That's it. That why he doesn't. It's understandable. It's cool. He's cool with me. Dofi's cool with me. Dofi's cool with me. He might not be cool with you, but Dofi's cool with me. Anyway.
A few moments later.
These people start going off on them. I kid you not, bro right here said,
Hang that nigga now! I got the rope right here!
and they just going off on them because they are celestial dragons.
That's it.
They hate them. You know,
Remember the racism thing? Racism, hatred. Hate doesn't snuff out more hate. It didn't help anything. It's all bad now. Now it's up.
Etc.
matter if Doflamingo's dad is different. You're still a celestial dragon to them.
Yeah.
The people who treat commoners like garbage.
Yeah.
So at this
They don't
point,
like
this
you no
was
matter
the
what.
breaking point for Dofi.
Yes.
Everybody just stops and just looks at him.
Yeah.
They could feel this little nigga's anger from
Facts.
down there. Then
They
bro
were
just
like, oh,
started
no.
talking like a rabid dog. And then it happened. The man unlocked his conqueror's
There was hockey right
and
there,
this
yeah.
little nigga knocked every single person out with his
Yes.
aura.
Yeah. Dofi was him as a kid.
Now you see, here's the thing with this. I'm not counting this as a charge.
Nah.
This is an act of self-defense.
Yep, we're
They
good with
hung
that.
His ass,
Yeah.
hung his
Anything
daddy
that
ass
happens
and
here.
his brother.
Yes.
So even though this man broadcasted that he got murder on his mind, he getting let off the hook with this one.
Yeah, we're
So
good.
After that
We're good.
life-altering
I agree.
incident, Dofi
Totally
goes to
scot-free.
this run-down ass shack and ends up meeting this nasty
Oh, this
ass,
drippy snot,
snot-nosed,
man.
hunchback, fat motherfucker.
I don't like
God, I
him.
hate this nasty-ass nigga. Trevor.
Same.
So this
Same.
nasty SOB says, "Hey, so I heard you knocked out all those people with your hack.
Oh, look at the
Me
impression.
and my boys will start glazing.
I'll cover one of the snots for y'all.
Pass my test."
Shut up.
So Treble gives him a gun and the Ito no me. And this man Doflamingo did not waste no time.
He said, "Let me
had
eat that."
murder on his mind. He went back to his dad and said, "Fuck you, old nigga."
Right.
And
You
blew his
done messed
brains
up my
out.
life.
Murdered
I
his
hate
own
you.
father in cold blood right in front of his brother.
Yes, you
And
did.
This right here was a good old case of patricide.
Yes.
Murdering your own father.
That's correct.
So
Correct.
after Doflamingo murdered his father, he actually brought his head back to Marijwa to
Yes, he
try
did.
to get his status back.
And
but
they
said,
weren't
"Hell
fucking
nah,
with
leave,
you."
peasant." So
Yeah.
he ends up going back to Treble, and him, Diamante, Pika, and Virgo said,
Remember those
"Let's glaze
names? You
this
know
little
those
nigga
people.
to the ends of the earth." And
Facts.
from that day, the Don Quixote family was born.
That's right.
And they was not playing no games.
No, they was-
These four
everything is
niggas
up.
would do anything for Dofi. Take, for example, one day, Treble finds Dofi beat up. So he asks him,
Who
"Oh,
did
my
it?"
glorious king, what happened?" "Ah, man, some guys roughed me up. I wish they were dead."
Oh, do you now?
These dudes
Don't even
find the
worry
dudes
about it.
that jumped them. And Trouble comes up to him and says, "You're the guys who roughed up Dofi, right?" "That little runt. We were just teasing him, that's all."
Oh, that's crazy.
Shit.
Yeah.
"Hey, bro, we was just teasing him, I swear."
And now you're dead.
They was not
Yeah.
playing games
And
with
now-
nobody.
and now it's
if
up.
Dofi wanted you dead, guess
You're-
what?
it's done.
You're dying.
That's
If
right.
he wanted your turf, guess what? Get the packing. This man took racketeering to another level as a 10-year-old at that. And
Yeah.
this was the wildest
Sure
one.
did.
Diamante finds bro and says,
Bro,
"Oh,
this
my
dude."
glorious king, what happened to your knee?"
Now, comment section, make sure you're keeping score because that's a lot of murder and some racketeering and special kind of murder on the first one.
"Ah, man, I just tripped on a crack in the road." "Oh,
A crack
and
on the
where's
road,
this
bro?
Crack exactly?" And I kid you not, this nigga Diamante finds the crack in the road and says, "Fuck it, I might as well level the whole town." So that's what they did.
Because that was necessary. Because that was completely necessary. Why was that necessary? I don't know. You know, I'm not too mad or upset about it, but because this is a trial, we're going to have to put a special counter on that one, maybe. You know, like mass murder, you know, mass destruction. We're not too sure if there was murder, but there's mass destruction for sure.
They blew up the whole town.
Yeah.
And from that day forward, the Don Quixote family was feared. Niggas cleared the streets.
Yeah,
when
like,
they saw
we don't mess with
walking.
Dofi. Yeah,
Hide your
nobody
kids,
messes with
hide your
Dofi.
Wife ain't nobody
Don't talk
safe.
crazy to Dofi.
The Dofi trial. Exhibit A wrap up. Patricide.
Yeah.
Racketeering.
Okay, blue.
Mass destruction. Multiple counts of murder.
True.
Exhibit.
All right, so with the mass destruction, we'll give that one a I guess maybe, like, does that one get a multiplier? All right, that's the real question. Does the mass destruction get a multiplier? Because obviously the multiple murders are just gonna add up. It's the real question here.
Destruction. Multiple counts of murder.
See, multiple counts. So
Exhibit B.
this is when it gets
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I now present
yeah.
to you Exhibit B,
This-
Joker. We
Yeah,
now fast
yeah.
forward 30 years later, and at this point in time, Doflamingo is the most influential
Yeah.
underworld
Dripped
broker
out.
in the game.
You feel
And
me?
He is
That's-
also
he's
one
him.
of the 7 warlords of the sea.
You
And
want
before
it?
he
I got
became
it.
a warlord, and they froze his bounty. This man had a whopping bounty of 340 million berries. Now imagine if the nigga wasn't a warlord. God knows how high that shit would be.
Yeah,
But
he'd be
anyways,
up
we
there.
now focus
He'd
our
be up there
attention
for
to
sure, for sure.
Mocktown, and specifically
Bro,
Bellamy.
when
Now,
he pulled
as we
up
know,
on this
before
dude-
this even happened, Bellamy fought Luffy
And
and
got
got
cooked.
absolutely embarrassed.
Cooked.
One-shotted to be precise.
Straight
it
up
looks
cooked.
like Bellamy and his crewmate, who I ain't gonna lie, I forgot his name. I
Don't
think his name
remember
was
at the moment.
Sharkeisha or Sharkeisha or some shit. I
Yeah.
don't know. But it looks
Not
like they're fighting each
Sharkeisha,
other
oh
and having
God.
a falling out. But that is not the case at all. because you see this nigga Dofi sitting in the corner,
Big
controlling
OG
them with his string fruit.
That's
and
right.
This man is pissed off
Yeah.
for obvious reasons. Because this nigga Bellamy is trash. He
Failure! You're still a failure!
got one shot by a human condom. And it was under Doflamingo's banner.
You're on
The
my
Bellamy
squad.
Pirates were under him. So obviously that is a hit to his reputation.
That's right.
So Dofi
You're making me
said,
look
"Fuck
crazy."
You useless piece of shit. And controls old boy like a puppet and slices him.
That's right.
Had this man Bellamy begging for his life. And what makes this kind of sad, let me give y'all a flashback.
It wasn't
real quick.
super sad,
Back when
but it
Bellamy
was just
a
kinda
straight
crazy.
Young bull. Bro used to look up to Doflamingo. He wanted to be just like him. I don't know why, bro.
You know, I'm not gonna say he wasn't the brightest, but you might have to question yourself a little bit if you see Doflamingo at that point. After, you know, we just went through the really quick synopsis of the backstory. So if you look at Dofi and you're like, I want to be just like him, and not even when you grow up, like, he clearly was more than, you know, old enough and big enough to be like, what
A terrible influence. It must have been the drip of the ore or some shit.
It's gotta be the drip.
Doflamingo was his inspiration.
It's gotta be
When
the
they
drip.
First met,
I'm thinking it's the
Doflamingo
drip.
Clearly stated,
He's seen the bag.
If you ever lose under my flag, my Jolly Roger, I'm gonna beat your ass and make you unemployed.
That's
And,
very
the
big
rest
facts.
is history.
Yeah.
But of course, Bellamy's still begging like, please.
What did I tell you not to do?
Just give me one more chance, my glorious king. But Dofi looked at him like, Bellamy, how much you think my fit costs?
Right. Think about it. Let's calculate.
56 million berries, broke ass nigga.
Just the coat. Just the coat.
So this man Dofi got up, walked away, and said, my fit costs more than your whole bounty, and I have absolutely no use for broke ass niggas.
At all.
And slices this nigga. Bro just assaulted his most notorious glazer while firing him at the same time.
That is
Ain't
true
that a
again.
hell of a way to get fired on your day off?
Yes,
well,
it
we
is.
really don't even get to see a glimpse of how strong this dude is.
No, not until way
the Summit
later.
Court,
Yeah, I was gonna
aka
say
the
not till
grand
way
opening for the
later.
greatest donut shop of all time, Crispy Aces. So before the
Hey,
Warriors
hey. Don't be talking about Ace like that. We don't tolerate the Ace disrespect. We don't do that.
even started, you already knew bro was on timing. I mean, look at this bloodthirsty ass nigga. Bro hitting the Uzi tongue.
Bro, like, stop that. Put that away. Put that away.
But
Whoa.
the first victim of this man's bloodlust was none other than Lolo's big ugly ass boy.
Or his junior.
Lolo's is just stomping on niggas, trying to make his way to save El Donut. But
That's
this
right.
big boy ends up getting jumped in
That's right.
brutal fashion too. So it started off with Kuma, which I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I was about to roast the shit out this man.
Don't
but
do
I
it.
just caught up on the manga.
Don't
and
do
after
it.
reading that back,
Don't do it. That's not what we do. That's another person. We will not tolerate any bad mouthing about Kuma either. Hey, again, like I asked at the beginning of the video, are you a manga reader, or anime only? Our manga readers, and you know what's up. We don't tolerate any bad mouthing about Kuma. All right, that's our boy. That's our boy.
I don't want to roast you, bro. So even though you built like an egg with some damn chicken legs, you off the hook, my nigga.
Yeah.
So anyways,
That's right.
Kuma shocks the shit
Yeah,
out of this
give
nigga.
him the shock
This man
Urza.
orc spazzing. And this man was so cooked. But he said, hell no, I'm at least taking out somebody with me.
That's
so
right.
he ends up aiming for Dofi, and bro just
That
looked
did
at
not
it
go
like,
well.
Really, nigga?
So bro ends up destroying the whole wall, but Brody ain't hit shit. Cause you see this nigga flying thinking he's
Yeah.
Cardi.
He-
Then he talking shit
I'm
to
him.
in the air too. What's wrong, pussy? The donut man is right there. And you knew Oris was cooked.
Call him the
because
donut
Dofi
man.
made this
That's-
man see
that's
his
crazy.
backstory. That's how you know your screen time over. So Doflamingo amputated, bro. Cut that big ass leg clean off.
You don't-
He's just
you don't
laughing
need
his
that.
ass off and saying, "This is what you get for being a dripless Neanderthal." And
I
then
mean, he
Gecko
is
Moore
big with no
hard
drip.
back, bowling pin
Long
built
neck.
ass, hit him with that And
Yeah.
those raps, them boys murdered Lil Lords.
Yes,
but
they did.
Doflamingo was not done.
No.
Racking up these murder
More
charges.
people had to go. People
later
had to
on,
die.
Viking Humpty Dumpty
Oh,
ends up pulling
dude.
up and saying,
I don't even know what they was
"Doflamingo,
thinking.
what you
Look,
doing?"
literally, after you all see somebody who's obviously stronger than you, Why would you pull up on the dude who just like, why? You know what? Let's roll the clip.
Nigga. So bro runs at him and tries to swing at him, but he stops.
Hit him with the middle finger.
And Dofi just started talking shit, saying, "What's wrong, Water Buffalo? Are you too mesmerized from all my sauce?" Y'all already know what he did.
Drip
He hit
Lord.
bro with his strings. He wasn't moving an inch. So all these other dudes in the
Drip Lord himself.
Yeah, massacre
I'm him.
was about to ensue. Bro right here runs up. He gets his balls chopped off.
That's
and
right.
Dofi just started puppeteering this man and making him kill his own men.
Yeah,
This
you gotta
was
kill all your
tragic,
homies.
Also despicable.
Yeah.
You made this man kill his own men. That's fucked up, bro. And while bro is massacring these dudes, this man gives off one of the greatest speeches I've ever heard.
It was pretty good.
Everything he said in this speech is 100% facts.
I mean,
obviously I can't play the audio, but I'm gonna
you know,
test it out for us.
pretty
We're
much,
gonna do
yes.
A quick English project, real quick. So
Yeah,
here we
yeah. Go ahead,
Pirates
let 'em
are
know.
Evil. The Marines are righteous.
Yes.
These terms have always changed throughout the course of history.
Big facts.
Kids who have never seen peace and kids who have never seen war have different values.
Yeah,
Those who stand at the top determine what's wrong and what's right.
that's right.
This very place is a neutral ground. Justice will prevail, you say? Of course it will. Whoever wins the war becomes justice.
That's correct again.
This motherfucker was cooking. Even
Quote, unquote. And that is what Dofi says. Verbatim.
though he's pure evil, he is actually speaking legitimate
yeah,
facts.
Doesn't matter if
you
he
can't
doesn't matter if he's
Well,
evil.
after
The
this, I ain't
Hypnotoad
gonna
is
lie to
evil.
you. Duffy just basically had a drip off of a crocodile for the rest of the war.
Yeah, they
So I'm
did.
just
It was great.
translate this whole conversation for you. Oh, hell no. Gator boy, my nigga. I got a proposition for you.
Right.
You got drip.
I got drip.
You get money.
I get money.
So what you say? Tag team?
Facts.
Man, fuck you, you pink feather flamboyant feminine ass nigga.
Man, damn, come
shut
on,
the
man.
fuck up with that fake ass gold claw. I know you got that shit from Temu.
Ooh,
Fuck you,
not
and
Temu.
fuck you too.
Damn.
Tobacco loving, chain smoking son of a bitch.
Damn. He said that's not even no za that you smoking. You smoking is just cigars all the time. Nothing wrong with a nice cigar now, okay? Don't get it twisted. That ain't even no blunt. That ain't even the za.
Now, most of this fight sadly happened off screen.
Yeah,
but, hey,
pretty
only
much.
I don't know how long this sauce-off went on for.
We don't know.
fast forward
It's a
all the way
legendary
to the
fight
end
that
of
we
the
wish
war,
we could all
and
see.
You just see explosions in the background. And the reason why is because Doflamingo was jumping this 60% body fat eggplant because he basically had an assassination order.
Pretty
from
much.
somebody up high. But
Yeah, they wanted him dead.
somehow lived.
I don't know
how. But it don't matter, nigga. That's still attempted murder. Now, it's time to move 3 years later. And at this time
skip.
Doflamingo's criminal enterprise is thriving.
Oh, yeah,
this
no,
nigga
no.
is anime El Chapo.
Oh,
And
yes,
this
it's
man
great.
did everything.
It's great.
From
We
arms
selling all the
dealing and
drugs.
Gun running.
He's the man.
Massive drug labs.
Yeah, see?
One in Punk Hazard and one in Dressrosa.
Yeah, that's what we
producing
do.
Smile fruits for Kaido.
We got
and
the
had
bag.
None other than Caesar Clown cooking that shit up.
The madman
And I kid you
himself.
not, these Smile fruits was fucking niggas up.
Yeah.
For example, take a look at
Guano.
Wano. Smile fruits
Cooked.
hit Wano like crack in the 80s.
Yeah, buddy.
This man is solely responsible for supplying these niggas to cause a drug epidemic.
He's not lying. He's not underselling that. Literally up until up until you really do get to Wano, you've heard a lot of everything about Smile and all that stuff over the radios, and you hear a lot of stuff just about Baroque works and the organization big. Dofi's organization big. The Doflamingo family, bruh, like, you need something, you want it, they got it. And it don't matter what you want. If you want it, they got it. Straight up, just like that. So, yeah.
Look how this shit hit neighborhoods in Wano, bro. They thought these hoes was just regular apples. Hell no. These hoes was laced and everybody was eating them.
Yeah,
Even
they
the
was
kids.
feeling it.
And they lost all emotions except for smile and laughter. They basically ate Joker venom. Yeah, hell nah. The Don Quixote family needs to change their name to the Don Quixote cartel expeditiously.
I'm
So now we
surprised
end
they
up catching
didn't
up
say
with
it was a
Dofi at one of
cartel,
his
but
Dofi
family
parties.
sounds
Because
more
you know what
friendly.
they say? There ain't a party like a Dofi party. And
Hey.
he gets a call.
Whoa, no touchy. No touchy. No touch.
Dofi parties don't like those parties. We don't put Dofi under that umbrella. Whoa. That's not what we do. No Diddy. Absolutely not.
from Punk Hazard saying, "Oh, young master, the Straw Hats, Law, and G5 is fucking with our product. Operations have halted." So this man took extreme measures and basically said, "Motherfucker, you think that's my problem? I got bitches here." Oh my God, Dofy, come in the water.
That's basically what happened to him.
Hold on, ladies. The party's just getting started.
That is pretty much what happened.
Blow up the island. I'll send somebody to pick up Caesar's bitch ass later.
Right.
Now, sadly, Doflamingo's plan to blow up the lab
did not
failed
go
miserably because of Caesar's dumbass. So
yeah, he
this
got
man
his
was
ass
so
whooped.
pissed off,
He got
said,
his ass
"Fuck
whooped.
it. Niggas can't get shit done. So
Facts.
I'm gonna do it myself." So this man web slinged all the way to Punk Hazard.
It was not a happy sight for people he pulled up on. Yeah.
Control. This man Dofy flies in saucy as fuck.
Yes, he did. It was immaculate.
And everybody in G5 is stunned. They like,
whoa.
"Oh my God,
What's going on?
The aura.
The Drip Lord is here."
And look at this 10-foot.
Yeah, I was gonna say, literally, yeah. Look how much bigger he is compared to all the regular peons. You know, I guess that's what being a celestial dragon will get you. You know, you got those good genes. That's what that'll get you. You know, you over here built like Yujiro Hanma and shit. Like, good lord.
Nigga, towering over these midgets. Nigga, fuck being a drug lord. Go to the league. And Dofy ain't waste no time.
Nah, everybody gotta go.
B go off? Hey.
Yeah, everybody gotta go, right? Yeah, let me turn me up.
This man knocked out damn near every single soldier in Conqueror's Hockey.
Literally,
Didn't even lay a hand on
turn me
Just
up.
hit him with the sauce. But he wasn't done. He ends up webbing up all the other Marines' guns and made them all aim at each other. And this man
take aim,
made
fire.
them all shoot each other while hitting his saucy ass foot. Oh my goodness. Bro just
He's the homie's the Chris Brown of villainy. Yeah, no, mass murder though. Yeah, we give that a special symbol too. Yep.
just murdered I don't know how many people.
I don't know, it was a lot. It was great. We love it. We love it.
One Marine is
it was amazing
for his life. He like, please, I have a family.
Man, your point.
Fuck your family. They should be ashamed of your broke ass.
I mean,
know you don't get no paper. I know your bitch be fucking other niggas behind your back.
Damn.
So what got so bad? Smoker had to intervene.
And that did not do anything.
This man got washed.
Yeah, that didn't do anything.
Sorry, you can't even land a hit. This is why you're
didn't
not
do
making
anything.
Admiral, buddy.
Yeah.
Look at him. Bro tried to punch him in the dick.
At this point, like, Smoker is not that relevant.
And this is how you know this man Smoker is washed. This man already breathing heavy as hell.
Yeah.
And they only been fighting for 30 seconds. But then some of Smoker's men end up coming and try to bail him out.
Yeah, that didn't help.
That didn't help. Save him, but ends up getting met with razor sharp strings and ends up getting flung. And after Smoker got cooked, Dofy just got real disrespectful. He sat on bro.
Let's go back to that. Let's go back to that.
Dofy just got real disrespectful. He sat.
You know it's all bad. You can't let another grown man sit on your chest like that, all right? It's over. You want to talk about top tier embarrassment? First off, we might give Dofy just a point just for the level of embarrassment and going above and beyond just for what he did to Smoker right there, because you know who you don't really see after this? Smoker anymore. Smoker got cooked by Law. And then Smoker gets cooked by Dofy. You know who you don't see anymore? Smoker.
Bro, grabbed his face like your mama about to beat your ass and was about to kill him. But Smoker ended up getting the bailout of the
Aokiji said, don't touch my dude.
Pulled up and said, all right, big dog, we gonna have to stop. And you see, Doflamingo was a smart man.
Yeah.
Because he knows he can't win this fight.
Nah.
You think he's gonna fight a former admiral and get embarrassed? Hell nah. Bro said, I'll take my leave.
Right, I'm gonna go now.
Fish to fry.
Right.
And that fish, of course, is Law and the Straw Hats.
Yes, right.
And especially Law. Because these niggas got generational beef.
Yes, that is true. See how I just mentioned Law and he embarrassed Smoker.
Assault and battery. Murder.
Yeah.
Mass murder.
Special. So again, multiplier on that one. All right. The same style multiplier probably is the mass destruction. Okay. All right.
Arms trafficking, drug manufacturing, possession, and trafficking.
I mean, we just said trafficking twice, right? Am I tripping?
Murder, mass murder,
Right.
arms trafficking,
Drug
manufacturing, possession, and trafficking.
Okay, no. We did arms and...
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. It is now time for Exhibit C, Corazon. So,
oh, God.
there is a reason why Law has mad beef with Dofi.
Yeah,
and
it's deserved.
16 years ago. Now, when Law first came to Doflamingo, he was very sick.
Correct.
He had white lead disease, and his whole family is dead.
He had like
because the world
ultra
government
cancer.
Decided to murder everybody in that town because they all had that disease.
Yep.
So they Raccoon City that bitch.
Very
now,
much
Law
so.
didn't have that much time left to live.
No, he did not.
Dofi kept him around and said, "There's a chance that you might be able to live if you get this devil fruit called the op fruit.
Correct.
You'll be able to heal yourself."
That's
also,
right.
the fruit's busted.
They're
so Law
mega
ended up
busted.
sticking around with him, doing
like,
some
cool.
piracy, robbing some banks, and of course, catching bodies.
Yeah, just
And
being a
Dofi's
pirate.
main objective was basically to groom Law to become his right-hand man.
Yeah, just being a
Now,
pirate, you
here's
know?
where everything goes
Basic
to shit.
pirate stuff.
Corazon, aka Doflamingo's
Little
brother,
bro.
Rosinante.
You remember little bro, right? From the beginning that, you know, when we murdered dad. So obviously little bro probably is holding some resent towards older bro. But you know what we can't be doing? Probably trying to go against older bro because we all know that older bro's been cracked since he's a fucking kid. Yeah, so, all right.
Basically told him, "Hey, little nigga, you got D in your name. And if Dofi figures out you got D in your name, he gonna kill your little ass."
That's right.
Because if you got the big D in your name, you are a mortal enemy of the Celestial Dragons.
That's correct,
and
sir.
Also, Corazon is a narc.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm a rat. I ain't no snitch.
Yep.
He is a undercover Marine.
That's
trying
right.
to take down his evil brother. So you...
Yeah, he's the police. It's one of those things where, okay, look, me personally for the Hypnotoad, I like Corazon, all right? Yes. That face over there, when I first heard the information, that's how I was looking. Because I like him. But also now, I don't like the Marines. I don't like them. They suck. I hate them. They're awful. I don't like the police. They're nope. And you know what you are? The police. And you're basically just kind of like Dofi in a sense, because, you know, you're going against family, but, you know, Dofi did it first. So that's one of those, you do what you do on that. But yeah, I digress. Let's proceed.
You can kind of see what this is. These two are basically opposites and the what-ifs of a tragic outcome.
Yes,
Doflamingo
correct.
wants to burn the fucking world, because fuck everybody.
Yeah,
and Corazon
agreed.
wants
Rightfully
to do
so.
good in the world and basically stop his brother because he's a crazy bastard.
I
so
mean,
Corazon ends up taking Law around for like 6 months.
It's like, look, Dofi does have every right to be mad. Rightfully so. We've already, because again, we excused the very first thing, remember? All right. Again, yeah, it's been excused. So
Trying to find a cure for his disease and getting him away from Dofi. Now, while this was going on, Dofi called them and said,
Hey, what you doing?
We got a lead on the op fruit, and we can cure Law's disease.
Yeah.
Now, with this in mind,
like,
Corazon
all right, yeah,
decided, let's
big
just
bit.
go steal it so
Yeah,
we can
yeah,
cure
yeah.
your disease and go into hiding.
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah, it'll be
Corazon
great.
gets the
It'll be dope.
information
It'll be
from
dope.
the Navy to where the fruit actually is. So later on, they end up getting to the island, and Corazon ends up stealing the fruit, but at the expense of getting shot the fuck up.
It
So
was
after
not
bro
awesome.
got shot up but somehow survived, he made Law eat the fruit. And after that, he told him, "This is some important intel I need you to give to the Navy that's on this island right now." So while Law went to go search for a Marine to give the note to, he found one, but the wrong one. Because the Marine he gave it to was Virgo.
yeah, not super awesome. Yeah, just, you know, when I asked, what were you looking at? What were you not paying attention to? You know, Law literally knows who these people are. And it's not like we can see Virgo hiding his face. Can we? No, he's not. Virgo's not hiding his face. I guess we just chalk it up to him being a stupid kid, right? Okay, that's fine.
Dofi's undercover agent in the Marines. So Law brought Virgo all the way back to Corazon, and Virgo was like, "What the fuck? Corazon? Oh, you narc ass nigga." And Virgo ended up reading the intel and kicks his face in. And Virgo did not hold back. He beat the shit out of Corazon.
Yes, he
and
did.
Then after that, he beat Law's ass.
As he did.
So then after they get their ass beat, Dofi arrives on the island.
As he does,
this man is
dripped out
of his mind.
as always.
Cause his own brother was a rat.
Narked him out.
Doflamingo knew something was off too.
Yes.
Because those 6 months that Corazon was gone, the Navy was off they ass. And every time Corazon was there, the Navy was there. So it was all over for his little bro. Dofi ends up setting up his bird cage
Not
over
the cage.
island, so nobody
No.
can leave. And he just went on a rampage until he found his brother, killing literally anybody and everybody that was in his way.
That's right.
So later on, when the family
Not that the bird's cage is gonna kill him anyway. If they don't.
Hell out of this man, beat the rat piss out of him. and
Rightfully
played
so.
Baseball with his body.
Home run.
Rightfully so. Rightfully
And this
so.
was just horrible. This man Gladius went to his body and said, "How dare you betray the family, you rat ass nigga."
I agree with
So
that.
after they jumped him,
I kinda agree with that.
Doflamingo came up to him and said, "Corazon, my baby brother, a fucking narc."
Feels
Fuck you, nigga.
feels like New
Corazon,
Jack City
you know
a
how
little
hard
bit, you
it
know?
is to kill your own flesh and blood again. And my God, it pains me to do it.
I mean,
Now,
hey.
do me a favor, baby brother.
And go ahead and
And
dance on
say
me.
hello to Pops for me.
Thank you. Later. Yep. Yep.
This man Doflamingo dumped about 10 bullets
Emptied
in
the
this
clip on
nigga
him.
and murdered his own little brother in cold blood. The Dofi trial.
Now, personally, I'm okay with that one. I am okay with giving Dofi a pass on that one because, you know, little bro was a rat. Right? Little bro might have been a little upset about Dofi killing dad, but also dad was dumb and put y'all in that situation in the first place, and it is dad's fault for the stupidity. Dofi does have every right to be mad about that because didn't have to be there. Didn't have to be there. So yeah, I'm I didn't see anything.
Exhibit C wrap up. Piracy.
Yeah,
Grand
pirate's life for me.
larceny.
That's what they
Murder.
do. Basic piracy.
Mass
Basic being a
murder.
pirate. Yeah.
Fratricide.
So, okay, so that one we're just gonna X that one out. We don't care about that one. We don't care. We don't. That one doesn't exist. Mass murder gets a special symbol though, because mass murder, obviously.
Exhibit D.
Are
Y'all ready, ladies and gentlemen? It is now time for Exhibit D. The usurpation of Dressrosa. Now, Doflamingo, as we
Yeah,
know,
he
is the
usurped
king
them
of Dressrosa.
very
But
much
how
so.
did he become king?
'Cause he's a usurper.
You might need to sit back for this one.
Yeah,
So, 10
yeah.
years before the present, Dressrosa was a very peaceful nation.
It was
that
beautiful.
knew no
It was
types of
lovely.
war and had a honest king named King Riku.
Yeah.
Now, the people love King Riku. They'd glaze this man to the end of the earth.
They
But
would.
sadly, this would change in a single night.
Pretty much.
So, on that tragic night, Doflamingo flew to the king's private quarters.
Yep.
So he pulled up, woke this nigga up, and said, "Don't even try calling for help.
I'm
or I will
already-
slit your fucking throat right now."
Yeah, you
so
know?
Dofi basically explained to the king that this land, matter of fact, this whole country
Mine
belongs
now.
to me. And I finally come back to take back what's rightfully mine. So the thing is
Hmm.
that the Don Quixote family used to rule over Dressrosa
Correct.
about a good 800 years ago.
Correct
Till
again.
They abandoned it and became celestial
Steel
dragons.
dragons,
And
yeah.
now Dofi is back to claim what's his.
Yeah.
Now he gave the king an ultimatum. He basically told him, we can either A, I will take over this entire kingdom and kill everybody, or B, you can buy my kingdom for 10 billion berries.
Right. Facts.
So what's it gonna be, old nigga? Genocide or run your pockets? So obviously the king had no choice. He had to run his
my pockets.
But he ain't have enough money.
Nope.
So for the sake of the kingdom, he had to send out his soldiers and beg the people for money. And obviously the people are confused.
Like,
They're
what do you mean?
"But King Riku, we just paid our taxes a month ago." Yeah, man, this is some bullshit. I
Hey.
can't even pay my child support.
Increase
I just got
taxes? What you
pregnant the other
mean?
day. How am I supposed to take care of my child? So
Oh,
King
what do you
Riku had to
mean?
get
Right,
on the
crazy.
big screen, get on all fours, and said, "Please, we're broke. I know it's shit, y'all just paid taxes, but fuck, we We need this goddamn money. So the people said, you know what?
We love you, King
Our
Riku.
glorious king needs help. So every single citizen they had emptied every dime they had.
That's right.
Because they trusted their king. Because he ain't ever done them wrong.
Until
so
now.
Everything seems to be fine. They paid off Doflamingo and they should be scot-free, right?
No.
Psych! In the distance,
Don't be silly.
You see this man, King Riku, coming at them on a horse. So obviously the soldiers think, King Riku, we got the money. You didn't have to come all the way out here. But this man, King Riku, is crying and saying, run away.
Because Dofi out here controlling them. Because, you know, Puppet Master.
Starts slaying people and blowing shit up. And you already know what's going on. In the shadows, Doflamingo is controlling this man and making him kill his people. So Dofi didn't tell the king, but there was a option C.
Yeah, we like option C, both.
Genocide
And run your pockets.
And the king wasn't the only one getting control. Dofi decided to control
No, everybody
the
can
soldiers
get it.
as well.
Yeah.
And made them slaughter everybody.
That's right,
And
everybody
they
can get
didn't
it.
spare nobody.
No.
Look at
Women,
this.
children.
This is a mama and her son.
Women and children.
This nigga said,
No.
Texas.
Nah.
Look at this poor couple. This brother just got done baking at the bakery with all this cake.
Don't
Just
even
for this
matter.
man, King Riku to come
Sly
and
Sue.
blow birthday backs out. And this went on for the whole night.
Yeah.
Now here's the part that's
How
gonna
many
make you
died?
sick.
You know, we don't really
Doflamingo
know.
And his crew are just up here watching this. And when the time was right, he said, all right, boys, it's showtime.
Y'all go
These
save 'em
niggas
now.
Hop down and knock out these soldiers, getting everybody's attention. And Doflamingo says, greetings, everyone. My name is Don Quixote Doflamingo, and I've come to save you.
Man, this is some bullshit. Boo this man.
Now this is a straight Homelander ass move. Bro made the
Very
king
convenient.
and his guards
Very, very
kill their own
convenient.
people just to come in and save the day. And this was a tragic
Very
part.
convenient
He
indeed.
controlled the king and said, "Come on over. Make sure you look good for the king."
You feel me? Right. Show 'em we mean
jumps
business.
down and smacks the shit out this nigga on live TV in front of everybody.
Yeah.
And just off of that, this man just committed the greatest PR stunt of all time.
That's
So
right.
people are like, oh my God.
He stopped the crazy King Riku.
Yeah, hell yeah, brother. And they chanted
love you.
this man's name throughout the night while hoisting the king's body in the air like a trophy. And that night, Doflamingo usurped the throne.
That's
and
right.
became the king of Dressrosa. Now, after Doflamingo became king, he started to do some even more evil shit. For an example,
I mean,
using sugar to
yes.
turn damn near half the population into toys and
Yep.
making their families forget about them, forced these tontata low niggas to basically be slaves.
Yes,
and
there
work
was
in his
slavery.
drug lab,
There was
had
slavery.
Some of the old soldiers become gladiators.
Correct.
And forced them to basically kill each other. and
Correct.
apparently
For
he
his
did
entertainment.
Something with Viola. I
Whoa,
don't even
we're
know
not
if
gonna-
This is true, but a lot of people say it is.
No,
so, I'll
we're
just leave this here.
speculation.
Freaky ass nigga, he the 69 God. Freaky ass nigga, he the 69 God.
Speculation is all speculation. All right, we don't actually know.
Exhibit D wrap up. Blackmail.
Yeah.
Genocide.
Yeah.
Usurpation.
Mm-hmm.
Brainwashing.
That's right.
Slavery.
Yeah.
Exhibit E.
That's right. We don't usually have an exhibit E, do we? It's usually about three. Yeah, we don't usually have an exhibit E.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. It is now time for our final exhibit. Exhibit E. The Heavenly Demon. We
Yeah,
now
buddy.
set our sights on an island called Greenbed,
It's
just off the
game
coast of
time.
Dressrosa. And we are observing a trade, well, what was supposed to be a trade,
Yeah.
between Law and Doflamingo. Now,
Corazon.
Law took Caesar as hostage after Punk Hazard to get some leverage on Doflamingo and make him leave the warlords.
That's right.
So he would lose his Navy immunity.
That's
and
right
also,
again.
Dofi needs Caesar to make some more of his smile
Yeah.
product. But tragically for Law,
That's
this
not gonna
plan
go
failed
that way
miserably
at all.
Because Doflamingo was 2 steps ahead.
Yeah.
Because this man used
He
his
is him.
celestial dragon leverage on the government and falsified a whole story about how he left the warlords when in reality he
didn't.
And he had this man Law shook. He ain't know what the fuck to do. His whole plan blew up in his face.
That's
so
right.
Law was like, ah shit. Well, Come to skedaddle. So this man Law got the running while Doflamingo was.
It was like, no. Come here. You're cracked. I'm pushing.
His ass was here trying to drop me on the nigga.
Just being annoying.
Law was fighting for his life in this jungle.
Yes, he was.
Come behind him.
He did his best.
Sniped him.
He was doing his best, for real.
Then he came down and told him, you ain't going nowhere, little nigga. I've been waiting to kill your ass for 13 motherfucking years.
That's true.
Dopey, bro. This nigga think he's Spider-Man out here just webbing shit up and throwing it at him. And I don't even know how long this game of tag lasted for.
It was very long.
That Dressrosa pacing was, good God.
It was.
But anyways, bro,
it was lengthy.
The beach, and while Duffy's chasing Law, he ends up hearing a loud ass scream, and it was from the Sunny, from Chopper, Nami, and Brooke being loud as shit.
That's very true.
Duffy just looked over there with a big old smile on his face.
Yeah, the other people I'm looking for.
You done fucked up now. So this man flew over to the ship, posted up on him, and Duffy was ready to make the Sunny the Titanic. But
very much so.
Here comes final form Simp Sanji.
Yeah.
Yelling at
Don't be touching.
Like, stay away from my Nami Swan.
Right. Don't be touching.
No touchy. No touchy. No touch.
Oh, she not gonna let you hit.
Ever.
But anyways, Duffy did not take this fight seriously at all. Look at him. He got this big ass grin on his
like
face.
you're mid. Aggressively mid.
Attack, backflip for style points and told him, well, hello there, buddy. Let's not burn the coat. This shit costs more than your life.
That's right.
Bro,
like aggressively
emotional damage.
Thinking to himself while he was free falling. Oh, if I beat Doflamingo, Nami Swan might let me hit. So this man Sanji got a second.
Not gonna happen, bro.
And started trying to kick the life out of this man, but Dofy just put out his hand and said,
"Stop that!"
Bro had this man Sanji just stuck in the air, and bro just looked at him and told him, "The fuck I just told you about fucking up my coat."
Right? Don't get dirt on it.
More than your life. So this man,
you see, he ain't got no scratches on him.
He was ready to kill Sanji.
Yeah, he was.
Dofy was about to hit him. Here come Law with the
room,
and he ended up teleporting Dofy away from Sanji. And you could tell this man Dofy had the intent to kill this man, because he had to throw the attack out, and it landed all the way back in Dressrosa and just cut a building in half. Yeah, buddy, that's attempted murder. You tried to put this simp 6 feet under.
I mean, yeah, Sanji would have died for sure. Yeah, attempted murder is fair. That's fair. The doctor did save him.
So this man Law had to take this miniature big back big mom as a hostage.
Yeah, didn't like that.
Could escape. But later on, they end up having a standoff on this bridge.
Didn't go very well.
This was not a fight. This was a sheep coming to the slaughter.
Yeah, I mean, that didn't go very well.
He running for his life again. Doflamingo's just cutting the bridge in half.
Mincemeat
yelling at him like, "What's wrong, pussy? I thought you was gonna spin back for Korra, but you still a bitch." But Law at least tried something.
Yeah, he did.
Tried to throw all the debris at him, but Dofy just cut it to pieces. Then Law tries to.
It's not like he didn't try to fight back.
Perfect parry, dodges the attack, then shatters this man's jaw with his foot, and the beating just got worse from here.
He started hitting him with the Louis V's.
His ass for being disobedient as hell.
It really was.
Look at this. He came down and kicked the shit out of him again, then just started spamming bullet strings at him. Even took out his legs.
It was all bad.
Was literally rolling around and screaming in pain.
It was all bad.
Wasn't even the worst part.
It was all bad.
Doflamingo walked up to him, lifted up his hand, and
took
he
it.
Took it. This nigga across Dressrosa. And, oh,
just took it to another level.
Savage moment in the whole series.
Oh,
Law
yeah.
is already cooked, but Doflamingo decided,
I need something from you.
Lead poisoning Law. Let's see if you remember how that felt. And he started dumping bullets of lead in him. And look at this freaky ass nigga. And Law was done. He should have been dead. The amount of plot armor Law had in this arc is ridiculous.
I mean, he does have a lot of plot armor, but he also does have the op fruit with room. So it's like, you know, and you know, again, D. He does have the D, the big D. So it's warranted. It's warranted. It's fine. We accept that.
This is not the first time bro should have died, as we will see later. So now we fast forward a fat minute, all the way till Sugar got knocked out and all the toys turn into people again.
True again.
The whole population turns on Doflamingo.
Yes, right.
They realize,
he sucks.
This nigga's an asshole. He turned half the population into toys, brainwashed us, and committed a coup d'etat. Get this nigga out of here.
Yeah,
so
that
then
part.
The one-legged demon Kiros came in and cut off this man's head.
Or so he thought.
In shock. Everybody like, oh my God. Dofy just died to to a side character?
Yeah. Don't be
Niggas thought it was gonna be that
foolish.
easy. Yeah, this man could use string clone jutsu.
Yeah.
So he got behind Kiros and kicked the roof off of the palace.
Literally.
God, this man got some strong ass legs
You have
with them fucking leg hairs he got.
You
So
know,
then
have
here
no
come
idea.
Luffy trying to be a hero, even though he's a terrorist. Out here trying to hit that man with that.
Hey, first off, we don't tolerate slander about our captain. That's not what we do. You watch your mouth, all right? Chill. We are we're pirates, not good guy, not good guys. Pirate, okay? Let's be very clear about that.
Jet Gatlin, but the clone came behind him, blew his back out. Then Dofi looked at him, cocked back his fist, and told him, "Get the fuck off my property, broke ass nigga!"
All right, you gotta level up a little bit, sir.
More stupid in the head, so he made Pika throw everybody off the cliff. And at this point, it was over for everybody.
Make them
in
come
Dressrosa.
back up.
This man set up the birdcage.
Yes, right.
Got on
It's
the
all
big
bad.
screen and said, "People of Dressrosa, I'm just gonna go ahead and let y'all know this now.
I have fucking hated all you stinky ass peasants ever since I came to this fucking island.
Pretty
So
much.
Now all you broke ass niggas can go fuck yourselves. So let's play a game. If you kill any of these bitch ass niggas
Put
on this
bounties
board,
on
especially
everybody.
that long nosed Pinocchio nappy headed ass fuck, I will make you rich."
What is
That's
it
facts.
for?
Oh.
Because you're a lying, stupid, useless character. That's why. Yeah, that's right. I said it. You want to talk about a character? You want to talk about a crewmate? You can talk about that one. He sucks and he's useless and stupid. Now, I really hope in the when we get to Elbath, and with all that he gets buffs and is at least useful. Because right now he's still useless and a crybaby.
And you also have 24 hours before I destroy this fucking island.
So this man Dofi sent the island into chaos.
Yes, he
this
does.
man started another genocide just because he got pissed off.
Yeah,
so
why
now
not?
it was finally time.
That's
The
right.
Malice at the Palace, One Piece edition. Law and Luffy versus Doflamingo. Oh,
The
I
fight
forgot,
of
and Bellamy's
fights.
here.
Yeah, why not?
Failure. You're still a failure.
Entire arc. We all know that Bellamy's this man's biggest glazer. So Dofi decided to use this man as a puppet. Look
Yeah.
at Luffy. Bro tried to kick him, and Dofi just used Bellamy's face as a human shield.
He's
He
like,
was
"Sorry,
straight up
Bellamy.
abusing
We didn't
this
already beat
nigga.
up Bellamy
Then look at
again,
him.
too."
He put bro on some strings and said, "Dance, nigga. Go fuck up that walking condom for me." But Law and Luffy was just mad at Dofi for just watching him in that chair. So they hit
Facts.
that man with that red
Yeah.
hawk team up. And Luffy really punched the shit out this man.
Yes, he
This
did.
the first time you see bro actually hurt.
Yeah.
Bro mad as hell.
When you seen that, when we seen that, first of all, no, let's not even skip over that whole scene like that, because Law cuts up the snotty treble with the radio knife first, yeah, and then switches them around. Switches Luffy and Dofi and everybody around, and then Dofi takes the Red Hawk to the gut. Yeah, it was great. It was amazing. All right.
I'm thinking in his head like, "Motherfucker, you know what? Just didn't get hit by this nigga in them broke ass sandals."
You
But that
did.
man Dofi said, "Hell nah, you ain't
Turn me
getting away
up.
with that one, buddy." So bro started spamming them bullet strings at Luffy, send his stupid ass flying again.
Yeah, you
Then
see
he decided
Rebel
to
over there
stab
cut
the
up.
shit out of Law. Bro said, "Sit your bitch ass down."
He
Before
mad
I beat
now.
the shit out you again, boy. Then he hit this man Luffy with a nasty combo.
He did.
Bro launched him in the air, grabbed him with his strings, then yanked him all the way back to Bellamy, who he was controlling, and sliced him. Oh my goodness.
I know that
These boys
hurt.
was really getting cooked by a man with a flamingo coat and some short ass capris. So dope.
Hey, don't forget the Gucci. Well, you see he got the Gucci slides on right there. Or are those the Louis V slides? Those might be the Gucci slides. Probably maybe Balenciaga. Probably Balenciaga, knowing him.
Luffy kicked Luffy's face in again, separating him and Law and making Luffy fight Bellamy.
Again.
My God, Law. This man took probably the worst beating in the series right here.
It
Just
was
look at this.
not good.
Luffy ended up grabbing Law, then makes them both somersault, crashing into the ground.
Yeah.
Amputated this nigga Law's arm.
That's right.
Another case where Law should be dead in this arc. But this next part
I
is
mean, not
really
dead.
when Law should have been fucking dead. Dopey walks
Not that
up to
part,
him,
but
puts
yeah.
the gun up to him,
Yeah.
and tells him, "Die like the broke ass nigga you are." Then just started shooting this man over and over and over and over again.
Now,
He
yeah, at
shot
this
so many
point,
bullets in him, he kept on pulling the trigger, thinking he had some more.
he
And
emptied the
again,
clip.
This is another instance of where Law should have died in this arc.
Now, I will say this time, yes, Law, like, yeah. Not to say that obviously Law again hasn't fixed himself from the previous shenanigans. You know, he is the ultimate doctor. He can heal himself from anything. But yeah, we're kind of pushing it here.
Nigga cheated death 3 times just for him to get up and hit Dopey with a gamma knife.
The gamma knife was sick though.
And Law really thought he was him right here. He was talking crazy to Doflamingo and
He
saying,
really was.
"Yeah, this is my get back for Core, nigga." So he hits Dopey with a counter shot, basically with all the power he has left.
That's right.
And Law think he done killed him. But no, this man rose from
It was
the
a
dead
good-
like the Undertaker. And you want to know
it was
how
a
this man
good-
survived that attack? He stitched his organs together
With the
his
strings.
Nigga gave himself surgery mid-fight.
Literally.
So Doflamingo is standing over Law, about to smash this man's head in and get a fatality.
Yeah, no, sir.
Luffy bailing out Law. Nigga, how many times is Law gonna
Don't be
get bailed out
stepping
this
him.
fucking arc?
Don't be stepping on the
bro, you
homie
should
with the
be dead.
Gucci
This
slides,
nigga
man.
Law gotta be a cat or some shit, because he gotta have like 9 lives or something. So here comes
the
that
rules of
Nika
D.
Luffy himself. Bro kicked off them dusty, busted, broke ass
Hit him with the Boundleman.
this fat ass balloon. So obviously when Doflamingo
It
first saw
ain't funny.
G-Force, he was laughing
It
his ass
ain't
off.
funny.
Law was like,
It
"What the
is
fuck
not
is
funny.
this? Am I supposed to be scared of you, nigga?
It's
You
not
turned
funny.
into a balloon."
Okay.
He was done
Yeah,
playing
aight.
games. He punched the living
Yeah.
shit
It
out
was
of Dopey.
not
This
a
man
joke.
flew all the way down to the street.
Mach speeds on your ass.
Dopey started getting dog walked.
Yeah.
This man ain't felt so much pain since he was getting beat as a child.
Man.
So this man Doflamingo went to his last resort. He said, "Fuck it. I'm already destroying the country.
Turn
so
me
I
up."
might as well turn everything into string." So he ends up using this
Final
awakening
form
and
shit,
just throwing
yeah.
buildings of just string at him. But Luffy still did not care. He flew over to this man and hit him with that Leo
bazooka.
and Dopey
Yeah.
went flying and just
We
picked him
almost
up.
had it
This
right
fight
here.
should have been over right here.
We
But
almost
no,
had it.
The plot kicked in.
Yeah.
Because Luffy ran out of time on Get Forth. The
This is
man
our first
literally
time
got
using
free
it.
right before he was about to finish him. And this gave Dopey enough time to recover.
I'm
and
awake.
This man was more pissed off.
Turn
than
me
ever.
up.
He went on a rampage looking for this man Luffy.
Yes,
He
sir.
started killing everybody. It got to the point where if you got in this man's way, you died. Then he started moving the bird cage in closer.
Yeah, it was getting
he
tight.
was about to wipe the whole island off the map.
Yeah, we'll go back. What
Then
did
he
that
started
say?
moving the
Mass
bird
property
cage in
damage.
closer. He was about to wipe the whole
Mass property destruction. You could put that as mass property destruction and murder, honestly, because the bird cage it literally cuts through everything, any and everything that's in the way. So anybody that got knocked out and didn't get dragged to safety, they got sliced up by that bird cage. So again, special symbol.
island off the map. So then here come Viola trying to do something against this 69 god. And I'm not even gonna waste no time
Shouldn't
on
have
this.
even
Y'all
did it.
already know what happened.
Shouldn't
She
even
got
did
beat
it.
the fuck up. I don't even know why she tried this.
She shouldn't
Like,
even-
shorty,
she shouldn't even have did
you
it.
out here getting your head smashed in.
Dummy.
And then look at this, bro. He started hanging her by the string. Oh no, nigga. My nigga, this is harassment. Nah, buddy, you're done. You're done with this. We know you did it. The allegations had to be true.
Nah.
Especially after this scene.
Nah.
It's not like us, buddy. This image
Nah.
is staying exactly like it is.
I don't know
And then
nothing
he tried to
about
make
that.
Rebecca kill her dog.
I ain't-
This man Doflamingo is pure evil. This
we
man
don't-
is a sick ass nigga.
Those
So
allegations
thank God
are
Luffy
all
finally
speculation,
came over,
right?
And he said, "Hell nah, your ass is going to jail." So he charged up that
He going to
King
jail.
Kong gun.
He going to
and
jail.
yelled at that nigga, "Take your freaky ass to impale down." And
He going to
blasted this
jail.
man Dopey
He going to
to
jail.
Earth's crust. And it was over. Anime Diddy was finally defeated.
Whoa,
So
whoa, again, no, nope. No Diddy. Absolutely no Diddy. No.
After this, they locked this man up in the depths of Impel Down.
They did.
And
They
this
chained him
man
down.
should never get out again. But
He
let's
will,
be
though.
honest with ourselves. Sometime sooner or later, this nigga's getting out.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
make the call to Jayoma.
Oh,
And
yeah.
with that, ladies and
He's
gentlemen,
getting out,
with
for
all
sure, for
these
sure.
damn charges, this is why this
Okay, so he put the multipliers on mass murder because we had 3. Whoa, there was 3 mass murder sections. That's right. mass destruction. There was 2 genocides, there were 4 attempts for murder. There's a lot of homicide. Yeah, so special asterisk for mass murder, mass destruction, and I guess a special one for the last piece of mass destruction, the mass property destruction one, right? Because that's kind of mass murdery. And we can put the mass murder maybe up to like the 4, right? Yeah.
This man is on this round table. There should be no discussion.
Oh no, yeah, he's on the table.
So yeah,
he gets a seat.
Faded Doflamingo.
He gets a seat.
We finally did it. Now y'all know damn well what might happen to this. So
whoa, yeah. We all know what might happen. All right, here, there, anywhere. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Share the video. Comment to help against the almighty algorithm. Please and thank. It's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. I will catch you guys in the next video, which I promise will be sooner rather than later. I swear. If you have suggestions for something, you know what to do. All right.